Hello, hello, hello everyone. How are yous doing this evening? I hope yous are doing good. I hope yous are doing very, very well. Hello there, Nikki. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Fish. Hello, everyone. I hope yous are doing good this evening. It is the start of a new week, and a whole bunch of new things on the schedule. And a little bit of a swap around in terms of what we're doing tonight, because normally we don't play DBD on a Monday. We're playing DBD on a Monday tonight. Because I'm going to be playing Resi 1 tomorrow. I shifted things around. One, because the drops for DBD actually end today. So, well, end tomorrow before I stream. So doing the stream tonight makes more sense. But also, Fang wanted to watch the Resident Evil 1. And he's streaming just now. So I swapped them around for those reasons. And actually, I think they're good reasons. I'd already penciled in DBD on the Tuesday, as I always do. I never thought about moving it. But then it suddenly occurred to me, well, why don't I move it? It doesn't have to be Tuesday. It's not a permanent fixture of a Tuesday evening. And I can still get the drops in. We are also streaming to YouTube as well tonight, for VOD purposes. Hello there, Stephen. How are you doing this evening? I hope you're well. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you've had a good weekend. Shall we get straight into the schedule? I think we should. Oh, once I burp. Hold on. Oh, well, that's better. The schedule for this week. Much the same as last week in terms of the content, but in a different order. So, 9 PM every night that I am streaming. However, I am going to take a day off on Sunday again, because there's not masses of releases coming out this week. Doesn't require me to stream every day. So, I'm going to take that day off. It does also mean I won't be plagued by the Steam maintenance. Although, I would say that more often than not, I'm not too much affected by that as of recently. Especially the last, let's say, month or two. It's been the case that we happen to have been in a game during the Steam maintenance. Now, there's still been issues on some of the nights, but that was DBD breaking rather than Steam maintenance. Although one may have caused the other. Punky Panda, thank you very much for the embiggened emote and the bits from that. I very much appreciate it. So yeah, 9 PM every night that we're streaming. We're going to be taking Sunday off. Tonight, Monday, we're going to be playing Dead by Daylight. Get through some more of the quests, get some more challenges done. Maybe a little bit of Killer. I fancy a hankering for Killer. Tomorrow night, we'll be continuing on with Resident Evil 1. Our playthrough of that. Really enjoying it so far. We've been making fairly good progress. I had very optimistically thought I might do it in 3 or 4 streams. It's probably more likely going to be like several streams. But we're getting through it and I'm enjoying it. Wednesday, we're going to be continuing on with Mafia, and depending on how long that game is, we may finish it on Wednesday. I have my doubts. Because so far on How Long to Beat, the only playthroughs that have been submitted are like full playthroughs plus extras at around about 11 hours. There's no like just base story playthrough length on there. So it could be several hours long. It could be closer to 10 or 11. I don't know. Either way, I'm enjoying Mafia so far, hence why it stayed on the schedule. And if I don't finish it on Wednesday, then I'll put it on the schedule again next week and we'll finish it then. Thursday, Throwback Thursday. Some more Resident Evil. Throwback seems to spill out every now and again. You get like a drought of throwbacks, and then you get them all coming at the same time. Like they're like buses. In the terms of this week, it's the throwback monsoon this week and last week. It's been spilling out on every day. Resident Evil all over the place. Friday night, we'll be doing some more community games night, where we will be doing marbles, quizzes, Stream Racer maybe, prizes of course. Speaking of which, I have messaged out the winners from July, with links for people to have a look at the document and claim the prizes. So that has been done, with the exception of people, because I can't find them. So I'll have to pester them when they come in next. Then on Saturday, to close out the week of streaming, we will be doing some of the Battlefield 6 open beta, which I'm very looking forward to, because I've not had a chance so far to dive into the open beta that ended as of yesterday. So I never managed to check out during the first weekend. But from what I've seen, it looks fantastic. It looks incredible. It looks like what we want from a Battlefield game. And hopefully, when I dive in, I will be able to be like, yes, Battlefield's back. Because Battlefield has gone through a number of iterations where there's been glimmers of good. There's been some very good glimmers. Some of the games have been actually arguably quite good, but they've never really recaptured what made Battlefield 2 the game that it was. Hence why the review scores have never managed to exceed that set by Battlefield 2 for any of the subsequent games. Not even Bad Company 2. And that was an incredible game. Although, people's scorings change over time. It was very close. Very close. So yeah, excited to be checking out the second open beta, which I believe runs from the 14th to the 18th. Or it might be 15th to the 18th. Either way, maybe 17th. Either way, Saturday it will definitely still be open. It is the perfect description of buses. You're waiting for ages, no buses, not even when they're scheduled, and then suddenly they all arrive at once. Stephen, Alien Earth is out tomorrow. Do somehow Parker reacts TikTok stuff with the face hugger in it. Oh, that could be a good idea. You've given me some ideas, Stephen. Whether or not I execute these ideas is a whole other question, but you've given me some ideas. Thank you. I appreciate it. Brat with a knife, how are you doing this evening? Hello, Alpaca in chat. Hope you're well. Quickies. Well, I don't know if I can do that. I might do some short videos, but I don't know about a quickie. Brat, I hope you're well. I hope you're very well. So yeah, Dead by Daylight tonight. And I've already got the game loaded up in the background. One of the things that I typically only tend to do when it comes to DBD, all the other times that I play games, most of them, the game isn't loaded up in the background waiting for me just to jump in. Oh, look, a heart. Thank you very much. Thank you for the eternal heart. Oh, from the Valentine's 2024 collection. Cheers. Thanks for recycling that charm. For being with us in the summer of 2025, we have achieved new heights together. So we're going to re-gift you last year's Valentine's present. It's like, oh. Thanks. Just fucking might as well have re-gifted me Christmas's chocolates, honestly. Store. I want to have a wee look in the store. The downside of playing today and not tomorrow is that I have no free gift to claim. So I need to remember to claim the free gift before the next time I play. If anyone wishes to join, you're more than welcome to do so. We will be doing Survivor. Stephen, Throwback Thursday in 2025 is like when they brought back Michael Jackson as a hologram. Did they do that? I didn't know that they'd done that. I was pretty certain that they'd done that with... I know that they're not dead, per se, but didn't they do that with, like, ABBA or the Bee Gees or something like that? They, like, had a hologram concert? And I'm pretty sure they've done that with Tupac as well. I'm almost certain they've done, like, a hologram Tupac. Elvis! Fish, it's like when you're waiting for a bus and a family of buses roam by, mowing down crowds, harvesting the blood of the elderly from the gutters to fuel their eternal empire. I think I got lost with this analogy. No, you're right on the money. Oh, that's spot on. Spot on there with your analogy. Yeah, Lara Croft is in DVD. Did you not know that, Brat? Yeah. Let me just show you a wee bit of Lara. There we go. Lara Croft with voice lines. The more modern Lara Croft. However, if we go to the store and have a wee look at Lara's cosmetics, got more of the classic look as well. As well as a whole bunch of other ones. What's the difference between this? Oh, that's like the classic one, but a little dirty. And this is kind of like classic but clean. Kind of. That seems incredibly unfair towards the killers. I know. The killers will be quaking at what Lara Croft did to her butler. Locking him in the freezer like that. For shame. I have never played a Lara Croft game, but I know about that. Also, don't forget that while you're here, there are Twitch drops that you will be earning. Tonight is essentially the last night that you can earn them. The drops in question are, I'm just pulling them up just now, but this is only earnable via the Twitch stream. So if you're over on YouTube, twitch.tv/alpacawhacker. There's your drops there. So 200k blood points, the Deadly Garden banner, and Hungry Plant badge. I imagine probably most people have got these already, but if you're still not got them and you want to earn them, then it takes 1 hour to claim to earn the first one, 3 hours to claim the second one, and 6 hours to earn the third one. So it takes a fair amount of time for a bloody badge. 6 hours. But at least here you can get some progress towards them. Or to finish them off if you just need that little bit more time watching a stream. Who have we got in the lobby? We've got Up Tadal, Soap Bubble. Well, that's an easy. Oh! Because I changed to Lara to show off the cosmetics, I very nearly entered as Lara Croft with no perks equipped. But I realised last second and we're in with David. That's definitely a wheel spin. I'm almost certain of it. Ada, how are you doing? Diamondback, how are you doing?
Only 26 months to go. Giggity.
Only 26 months to go. Thank you very much for the 43-month sub. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy ad reviewing, and enjoy being part of the flock. Pause the music and we'll get this wheel spun. Give me something good. If it's berry blue or toothpaste, we have to respin because I don't have any of that bean. But it won't let me just now because it's doing a fucking animation. Alright, we've got videotapes, so that means we are against Sadako. Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks is the backup bean that we've got. Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. Thank you very much, Diamondback. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy your ad reviewing, and enjoy being part of the flock. Also, we've all started with a videotape in our possession, and I can't see who. I can't see Jen's because I've taken that off. There you go. Let's get the main building gen done first, if possible. This game feels eerily quiet for once. Like, literally no noise whatsoever. There we go, that's a bit better now. Oh boy! I guess we won't be doing the main gen first. Thank you, Bonko. Oh, you seem to be healing quite quickly. I am fearful of that TV, however. Yeah, it is very nearly 2 years being a flocker. Wait, no, hold on. No, 43 months is way over 2 years. Way over 2 years, Diamondback. Oh. Where'd she go? Where'd you go? I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever since you've been gone. Ooh, that sounds bad. I thought they literally went down there after the unhook. I was so confused. Eddie. Okay. Ada tired and had a Sharky fall asleep on top of me. How are you? I'm doing good. Sharky fell asleep on you. I need to figure out, I might have to restart my game. I need to figure out a better way of changing my music and stuff like that without having to tab out the game. Okay, that was pretty good. Oh! Oh, did you see the speed up there that she had? Ooh. A little above coup de grace, maybe. It's quite a lunge. Could have just been the rubber band, and although that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, 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 oh! So close. A valiant effort. Diamond, Cheesy's rice. You're right, sir. No one would ever accuse someone from the US as being good at maths. I would never make such an accusation. Stephen workshopped it with daughter and got your sub 10-second TikTok clip nailed. Okay. It's called Don't Watch Alien Earth. You're in your chair, a lot darker, with just the glow of the monitor lighting your face for 3 to 4 seconds. Boom. Jump cut to facehugger on face. Muffled scream. Oh wow, that rubber band. I don't know if I make this. Oh, I will make it, but not by as much of a margin as I would hope. Don't know why I'm going back in here. There is a pallet over here I could use. I will have to use. This palleted is gone. I hugged the shelves too tightly. Muffled scream and then a dim red light and if boss. Oh, I can definitely do a red light. That's actually not too different from what I had imagined in my head, Stephen. Good evening, Alan. How are you doing? Bruh. Ah, yes, the biggest enemy of a cursed soul. Soul! One slidey boy. We should definitely leave. It was a good positioning, I think, but it was too obvious, and the killer was definitely looking up to counteract that. Also, the bloody firecrackers. They're pretty loud. Like, you can hear them fizzing away for a while. I didn't even realize I was at the exit. How did I miss that massive structure? I'm gonna hide here so I've got a good vantage. Vantage? Vantage. Got a good vantage point of all around me. You've got some good healing hands there. Ooh. Ah, I thought they would come here because it was quite close. It would make more sense to take them further into the map. But I thought maybe. No, no, Bonko! No, we just leave. I was a bit greedy throwing that flashbang. I had more of a time on it than I thought. Ooh. I have no idea how to pronounce that. GG's, well played. What was the killer running? They were running Surveillance, Lethal Pursuer, Floods of Rage, and Surge. Ooh, I need to do the bean now. Now, what was it that we'd spun? Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks? Oh. Here. Oh, no, 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 I think I found one. Yeah, this is definitely one. Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks? Stinky Socks. That's definitely Stinky Socks. Yeah, Bonko, I'm just gonna quickly restart my game. Try and get rid of that rubber banding, because I think it only really starts to occur after I've tabbed out of the game. Not something that used to happen until fairly recently. I'm just gonna restart the game to see if that clears the issue. So apologies for that. While we're waiting, I'm going to quickly run a 1-minute ad. It just ensures that there won't be any pre-roll ads that play during the next game. If you're a subscriber, you won't see them. If you're not a subscriber, you will see them, but you won't be missing any gameplay. So they support the channel. Bear with. Just start running the 1-minute ads there. Boncool, my build is funny too. Had to use bonds, so also took botany. Do no harm and bite the bullet for ultimate healer. Nice. I like how I was about to say bite my bullet. You fucking bite my bullet and you'll fucking like it. Bruh, I mean, soil works too, I guess. Kinda works. Quote number 1282. He's got the Donklonger. If you're wondering what that quote is about, it was definitely me talking about Wraith in DBD. I think. Almost certainly. It wasn't Tutti Frutti by that fate. No, it wasn't. It was definitely socks. And not the freshly clean kind. Right, if anyone wishes to play, you're more than welcome to do so. Bonko, I cannot send you an invite, so you're going to have to jump in on me again. Ada, quote number 242. This tower ain't big enough for the beef of us. You've tucked Sharky into bed. Now, hope Sharky gets good sleep. Happy Monday, Hobbs. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I just realised that my phone monitoring my stream is not actually monitoring my stream just now. There we go. That's better. Alan, glad to hear that you're doing good. I am also doing very well. It's warm tonight. It's warm, but I'm doing good. Bonko, I'm just now doing the Survivor Into the Fog quest. I don't know if I've actually done them. Probably not. Stephen, been in contact with TTLF on their secret Discord. Things are sounding pretty serious. What's TTLF? Tattletales Love Feet? Oh, Throwback Thursday Liberation Front. I know. Throwback Thursday is definitely in the process of capitulating, unfortunately. We're going to have to send someone in to help them out. Which has happened in the form of Resident Evil these past days. Showing revived strength. Their defenses are resolute. Hobbs, I'm doing good. I finally got everything booked and ready for my US trip in September. My visa got approved. Nice! Very nice. I mean, I would say that this is kind of leaving it quite late, but I'm glad to hear that that's all been approved and all that, and everything's good to go. Not Tattletales Love Up Feet. I don't know why that was the first thing that I came up with for TTLF. Stephen, they are saying you're going to pay soon. Well, you're going to be waiting a while. Hobbs, it's like a quick visa thing. You can do it up to 72 hours before the... Really? As quickly as that? Wow. Brat, that stinky socks did something to you, huh? Socks on the brain. It actually infected me, it turns out. Hobbs, it took like 30 minutes to fill in the form, and they approved it in 5... Wow, that is so much more efficient than I would have thought it would have been. Wow. No, good going. In that case, no, you've done this in plenty of time. Like, if it was me, I would have wanted to get that stuff done by, at the very latest, the end of July for a September trip. I suppose we're not that late after July, but still. But no, if it's that quick and efficient, yeah, fair enough. Who have we got here? We've got... I don't know. Is that meant to be like, why? YYHYY. And XVI. Well, I mean, that's Roman numerals. That's 16. I don't believe that's Roman numerals, though. Paul, how are you doing? I hope you're well. Alpaca forgot to reply, but my son stole the sticker. Glad that you did see the sticker, though. I was worried that because you weren't expecting a sticker, that it might not have been noticed inside the package. But I was super happy to see that the mug made it in one piece. And I hope you're happy with it. I always make sure that my package is well packaged. I've also never sent to abroad before, so that's one of the reasons why I was a bit worried about it arriving broken. Paul, I bet you do, sir. I bet you do. I mean, you have to. So welcome back from the ads, everyone that had ads there. I know that the ads finished like 2 or 3 minutes ago, but still, welcome back. It was very well labelled. Very well labelled. Stephen, the TTLF Discord username, he drew First Blood, is saying that he has a spy in your room. I think it's Gustav. He seems to have keeled over this evening. I think he might be off the clock. Have they drugged him? No, not at all. Not at all. One thing I'm thinking about doing, by the way, this is not related to drugging Gustav, by the way. Completely different subject. But one thing I'm thinking about doing for the stream is potentially upgrading the webcam to something a bit higher quality. What I've got at the moment is, it's good. This is good. Don't get me wrong. But what I'm thinking is having a higher quality main camera and then using the camera that you're currently seeing me through as like a secondary camera that I use more often, rather than the secondary camera that I've currently got, which is, well, at the moment it's just not on. Hello. It's very blurry. But yeah. Ooh, that still looks a little bit like rubber bandage. Yeah, this might be verging on conspiracy theory. But, funnily enough, you know how this rubber bandage that I keep on complaining about in DBD? I've only been noticing it ever since a company tried to reach out to me to use their service called No Ping, which is apparently a service which reduces your ping when playing multiplayer games. I don't know how it works exactly. It's seems like magic. But I've only been having these rubber banding issues ever since they contacted me, and I said to them, nah, I'm fine. Well, that could be coincidence. DBD also updated around the same time, and other people have been having these kind of issues. But it's something to think about. Ah! Holy shit! On a stick! Oh. So, we've got Bubba. Either insidious, and he was standing still before he started moving there, and that's why he had no terror radius. Or he had no terror radius after kicking the generator? Or possibly from revving... I don't know. Either way, he was silent AF. And I nearly walked into his arms. I nearly have balanced landing back, but I don't have it back yet. I still don't have it back. Oh god! Okay, now I've got it back. My ping's not great. Oh, he's still out there. He's still out there. Yeah, terror radius is gone the moment I kicked the generator. Is he going out that window down there? Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. He's still miles away. Let me get a flashbang. Double up on flashbang and firecrackers. Brat, that's something somebody who did drug him would say. There's been no drugging. Secondly, he's stuffed, not drugged. I'm scared of this killer. I think he's still over. Oh yeah, he's definitely over towards Shaq. Either that or that was lightning that I saw. He looks doped up to the eyeballs. What, Gustav? Can't even see his eyeballs. It's like, aye, and that's the point. So we've seen a stream with an interesting approach where they had a 916 box on the left with the cam. Details and no audio clips. Dropping all the pyrotechnics. Can I get another flashbang, please, from a generator? Where's he at? I can hear someone. Or something. Oh, he sounds far enough away. Right, let's get down to this generator. Oh, really? I can't run up there? Alright, we'll get another flashbang and a blast mine from this. Brat, I don't know if I'd prefer to be stuffed or drugged. Stuffed! Stuffed 100% of the time. Hobbs, ping enhancers are not much different to VPNs. They try to have an optimal route to game servers from their servers. They will only work if their capacity is good enough and if your ping is to them isn't bad. More than likely though, they don't add much benefit in my opinion. Yeah, no, that's what I always thought. And on top of that, if it's anything like a VPN, you're actually, most of the time, they don't help with ping anyway, I would say. I could be wrong with this, but you're adding an extra step in the journey. How does that help ping? Having another step in the journey. Brat, stuff with what though? Dealer's choice. Dealer's choice. But yeah, I've always been a bit skeptical of ping enhancers. I also had a service reach out to me recently, can't remember the name of it, that was like wanting me to promote them. Their service that promises to give users games for free. Like, all you do is sign up to their service and you get games from them for free. I'm like, how does that work? How on earth do you get AAA games for free? That seems too good to be true. It seems potentially dodgy. But you know what isn't dodgy? Jimis. Far from it, actually. How are you doing, Jimis? I hope you're well. If you're just joining us, I am Alpaca or Jamie, Scottish variety streamer, and tonight we're playing some of that accursed DVD muck. If you were here before the raid, make sure to head over to Jimis and give a follow if you don't already. I hope you're doing well. How was your stream? Hope you had a good time. I've been looping and looping and looping this Bubba the entire game. And I'm going to blind him at some point. Why have I stopped running? My finger is welded to the shit. Oh, well, that was an interesting bug there. Through the exit of that building, my character just stopped running despite the fact that my shift button was never unheld. Do you like your retinas, Bubba? Oh, God. Hello, Cotton Eye Joe Mama. How are you doing? Hello, Nerd Matron. Whoa! Yeah, that's going to be the first hit he's had on me the entire game. This is fine. Oh, he's over there. Okay, well, now I can't see him. So that's all well and good, that fog, but now I can't see him. I'll do a little bit of repairing here and sticking a blast back. What are we doing, Seamus, by the way? Oh, I try my best to do a good segue. Sometimes it can be... Whoa! Oh my god! I was never going to reach the window and I dropped the flashbang behind him. He's very silent! So if you're just coming in with the raid, pretend that you'd imagine me absolutely looping this killer for the entire game. Just imagine that, because what I've shown you since then doesn't support what I was saying that I was doing. Oh, thanks. No, I'm getting out of here. I'm going to the building that I know and love. Maine.
It's good to
This
see
works fine.
My name is Alpaca Walker.
This works really fine because I can use balanced landing in this building here. I nearly lured him off the edge by accident, and then I just joined him. So yeah, if you could just ignore what's happened in the game since you came in from the raid. Also, thank you very much for the follow there. I very much appreciate it. We have got anonymous follows on here, so if you wish to lurk in the background, you're more than welcome to do so. We were playing a little bit of Tomb Raider this evening. Oh, very nice. Do you think I've annoyed someone? I get the distinct impression that I might have. Oh, where's he gone? Oh, no, there he is. He's just staring at me there. I don't think anyone's going to be able to get up and... Ow! Save me. And I wouldn't expect them to try, but someone's trying. Either that or some... No, that's just patting the killer on the arse. Oh, the other person. Oh, come on. You may have left it. No, you've left it too late. Oh. Oh, so close. So close. Like I said, if you haven't already followed Seamus, make sure to head over to his channel and give him a follow. Shout out Seamus. Give me another shout out. Ariola Grande. Oh no! Someone else has ended up on hook. Bonko! Why is there a random bit of fog there? Just... What was that random bit of fog? It's still there! Just floating in the sky in a straight line. I think they've decided to leave, and that may be the best option, unfortunately. Oh, that's a shame. I didn't think the rescue on me was on, to begin with. But that was probably the right decision. GG's, well played. Killer was running Trail of Torment, Unrelenting, Whispers, and Deerstalker. To be fair, Bonko, I also did miss 2 skill checks when on that hook. So that gave less time than there otherwise would have been. So, I screwed up a wee bit as well. Oh, Bonko, you're not in anymore. Do you need a fresh invite, or is that you backed out? I say fresh invite like I definitely know that I can invite you. GG's. GG's. Yun Yuri. Yun Yuri? Have I said that right? GG's, and thank you for popping in afterwards. I appreciate that. That was a hard situation. Before both myself and Bonko died on the hooks, I was thinking to myself when it was just me, I don't know if you're going to be able to save me. So I was kind of just expecting you just to leave before that. And then when I saw you two in the game looking at each other and be like, yeah, no, let's go to the X, I was like, that's probably the right idea. There's no need to give another kill or even 2 more kills to the Bubba in addition to that. Because that sometimes can be the biggest downfall for survivors. Altruism. It's not the killer playing well. It's survivors trying to save other survivors that get survivors killed sometimes. So, I did pretty good at bloody running away from the killer. I think my ping may have been helping me a wee bit. For some reason, my ping has not been the greatest. It's not been the worst. It's only peaking around about 80 to 100, which is by no means awful ping. It's no 300 to 800 as I've seen other people have. But, yeah, it may have helped me slightly there. At least for the first half of the game. The second half of the game, I fell apart. No, at least you tried. You didn't just leave immediately, which is something that so many other people just do. Without even assessing the situation and seeing if anything can be done. They're already gone sometimes. And it's just like, oh, there's so much we could have done here. So much. Envy, I don't know if I can live by that motto. Instead of pinging, try pegging. Let's put a pin in that, and maybe not. Maybe not. Once again, Yuri, thank you very much for popping in. Bonko, just the servers being iffy. As always. As always. Good luck to you as well, Yun. I hope you have some good games. Good luck, have fun. Envy, I'm doing well. I'm doing good. How are you doing? First, let us put a peg in that one. No, let's not do that either. Let's not be... Nope. Nope. I was going to say, Fish, you've definitely been here since the beginning, haven't you? Who have we got here? Arrows Lusso and Captain Lyons. I'm happy. Party streamer. Party starter, even. Yeah, no, let's just keep with that anyway. Bruh, hey, a peg can be safe. I'm not saying that it's not. Bonko, it's nothing major, don't worry. Yeah. It's nothing too bad. Zipping. Envy, I'm okay, still having starter issues with my car. Glad to hear you're okay. Yes, I'm doing good. I'm sorry to hear that you're having issues with your car still. Hopefully they can be resolved and aren't too expensive to get resolved. Stephen, Fish was mush... Was I really about to say Fish was mush in? Fish was first in. The mush has taken over. It really has. It really has. No, it's sometimes I'm used to people popping in kind of later on in the stream or not at the start. So for a moment I was just like, no, I'm pretty certain Fish was actually here earlier on than that message there. Mushy fish sounds like a meal. It really does. Where did we lose there? We lost the animatronic. Springtrap, machine learning, furtive chase, no ed, and batteries included. Okay. Quote number 999. It's so veiny and I don't want it to be veiny. I can explain. I can explain, okay? Let me explain that quote. So, you know that there's a killer in this game called Dredge. Well, that quote is about Dredge. Specifically, which cosmetic is it? It's this one. See what I'm talking about? Okay. Do I need to say it? It's very veiny. A very veiny skin. That's where that quote originated from. Bulbous and veiny. Quote number 584. I'll slam you with my big weapon. Paulina, how are you doing, by the way? Envy. It's fine. I have a jumper cables to start it. If it refuses to start, and I have a credit line for my car. So if anything, I'll pay it back later. Okay, well fair enough. So long as you've got options to get it sorted temporarily or a more permanent fix. Okay. Quote number 417. The terror radius is building to a crescendo there, and I honestly thought the killer was going to... Yeah, okay. Yep. That was just me misspeaking. What I meant to say was come to me. Yeah, that's not the words that left my mouth though, is it? Bruh, we could all use a little more vein in our lives though. Behave. This trio of quotes is misleading. It really is, when you put it together. Paulina, doing good. Should I buy a soda potion hat for Minecraft for $300, or is it not worth it? I mean, personally, I would say it's not worth it. But it's not worth it to me. I don't know if it is worth it to you. What I assign worth to it and what you assign worth to it may be very different. I have people that offer me money all the time for my Minecraft account. Because it has a Minecon 2012 cape on it. It's not for sale. I don't care how much they're offering. It's my account. Redirect them. I don't even respond to them. I just delete the emails now that come in immediately. I don't even open it. I just like see the subject header. It's just like delete. Envy, now I'm at Denny's getting breakfast. We'll post pics in a bit. Ooh, delicious. Oh, what's that character called, Stephen? I've seen that one before in games. I can't even remember that one. I've seen one of their games on Keymailer, I'm pretty sure. I've seen you in games. Indeed you have, Stephen. Indeed you have. Now, what have we got in here? We've got Mully Bean and Smithy Boy. Tung Tung Sahur. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but yes, I have seen that one before in a game. Yeah, I just went to Keymailer because I saw it. Horror Night with Tung 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 Sahur. I have no idea if this game's any good. I just remember seeing it. No, 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 not that, not, no. Did you do a TikTok where it's Unk says the brain rot names? No, no, I didn't. I never will. Bonko, redirecting them to Paulina is like handing the phone to a baby. They're not allowed to stop the call until you do. Ouch. Ooh, RPD. Oh. It is Sadako. Oh, she's over this side of the map. TV just turned on behind me. Do not like that one bit. Oh! That was a fast skill check. Where is she? She's chasing Mully Bean. Quote number 288. She's fast. Oh boy! Oh boy! That was a horrible impression of Mickey. In case you were wondering who that was meant to have been. I'm gonna go collecting a few videotapes. No swearing. I will do that for the next 5 minutes. Thank you very much. I have to go in for the save, actually. Wait, I thought it was Ronald Reagan choking on a French fry. Sounds weirdly similar, doesn't it? Back to confusing the Grudge with slidey boy maneuvers. Well, we can only hope. Oh boy, the killer was right there, but the mana, they disappeared. The bloody videotape thing fills up fast. Must be an add-on. Good evening, Night Wanderer. How are you doing? You're a Sadako. Quote number 288. Move your arse and feel God. That's what they're practicing in the churches these days. Probably. Arse is not a swear, by the way. That one kind of is. Crap. No, no. That's a swear. I'll do a wee rum at the end of this game. It's feeling like a very try-hard on-reel. I mean, that's the whole point of the game. They need to kill. We need to survive. We might get a generator done. If we're lucky. Oh, TV behind me's just turned on. Oh, boy. They're picking up, though. Okay, we might get a generator done. Night Wonder, can I complain? Thanks. How's you in the stream? I'm doing good. Doing very good. Streams, I would like to think, is doing good. That's not That's not really for me to say, but I'm enjoying the stream. I hope you are enjoying the stream. I was waiting for it. Oh, yep. Oh, I'm now the obsession. Oh! She kind of lost me a wee bit there. I need to open this chest, see if there's a med kit. Yoink. That's another Mori. I don't think there's a chance of us getting any... Oh no. And now because I've got this bloody videotape in my possession, I can't throw my firecrackers. Did I hear the hatch there? I don't know if I can or can't. It's incredibly faint if it is. Oh, there she is. I don't know where she just teleported to. Obviously, we just saw her up there, but I don't know where she went. To quote Markiplier, this is big brain time. Ah, screw it. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I know when I'm beat. There's no getting away. There's no way I'm getting away from this. Oh! Oh, I forgot how violent Onryu's Mori was. So drop the brick. I feel like I dropped a brick in that game. Very Hungry Caterpillar was the name of the killer's name. GG's, well played. Very tough. I am on TV. I chat. Oh, I can't delete what I've typed in the chat. Very too. I can't type anything. I can add to it. I cannot remove from it. What the? Oh, there we go. That was such a convoluted and confusing way of trying to get rid of anything in chat there. I had to keep on typing stuff and then deleting so that eventually nothing was there. What were they running? Spies from the Shadows, Game Afoot, Surge, and Gearhead. Remote control. After using projection, the aura of survivors who are within 12 meters of a powered TV are revealed to you for 7 seconds. Oh, wow. Okay. I figured there was something like that on the go. Increased duration of projections bonus movement speed by 50%. Seemed quite quickly as well. Ada, hello, spooky ghost thing. Oh, hello there, Ada. Spelunky Donkey Alpaca is a skunk. How dare. How very dare. Paulina, stop talking about that regarding the characters in the game. I misread that as foot pics. Envy. Food pics. Good, good. Let's check out these food pics. Oh, that looks good. Like proper good. What's that on the pancakes, by the way? Is that... It's either like clotted cream. Yeah, is it clotted cream? Hi GG's again, have a good stream. I love ooh. I love Vu. Welcome in. How are you doing? GG's. Oh, it's just butter. That's butter. Fair enough. Nice sausages. Not a fan of that kind of bacon, personally. Is this just fried onions? Gorgeous. Scrambled egg on... Well, looks like a very lightly toasted bread. I love you. Yes, you get it. Sorry, I'm the worst at reading names. I really am. Oh yeah, hash... Oh yeah, forget that hash browns are very different in America compared to here. Yeah. Yeah, our hash browns are nowhere near like that. Oh, nearly choked on my tea. Show me a real hash brown. I will. Hash brown. So the hash browns in the United Kingdom, at least, that's what they look like. For the most part. Kind of like potato, some onion, some flour, and then just made into like rectangular shapes, typically. The shape doesn't really matter though. You can get really messy ones as well. Weird ass nuggets. But they're so good. They've got more structure to them than American ones, I would say. Well, that's how McDonald's do their hash browns as well in the US. Okay. I don't know where hash browns originated from. McRookers, how are you doing, by the way? A potato roasty. So good. They can be wildly greasy, which is perfect. Mwah. Now, who have we got here? We've got a string of numbers. What's going on there? It's just a string of numbers. Hello, Caps. My name got banned. Oh! Okay. Apparently their name was Big Booba. McRookers. Not bad, thanks, Jamie. Yourself? I'm doing good. Doing good. In Bulgaria we have that, but it's like one big one called Patatnik? Patatnik! How bad is my pronunciation there? Obviously I'm anglicizing a Bulgarian word and it's never gonna be good. Perfect. You don't have to be kind to me. No, it was like 11 out. The dots are making me think like you're being sarcastic. Because I always use dots when I'm writing in sarcasm. I love that as well. Writes in sarcasm. Sound almost native. Okay, well, you're taking the piss now. What's your go-to breakfast at a restaurant? I don't think I've ever had breakfast at a restaurant. I'm running right towards my killer. Take that. All I've done there is angered him. Oh my god! Oh, thank God for the door! Oh, hello, raiders! Maybe he'll think we've gone in the locker. Did he think that? Oh, he might have thought that. Oh, beautiful. And also a beautiful raid from a beautiful person. These are all beautiful. We're living in beautiful times here. How are you doing, Brozerker? Thank you very much for the raid. I hope you're well. If you're just joining us, I'm Alpaca, or Jamie, Scottish variety streamer. And tonight we are juicing the killers and looping them like shoelaces. Oh, let's not speak too soon. I've spoken too soon. We're playing Dead by Daylight. If you were here before the raid... Uh-oh. If you were here before the raid, make sure to head over to Brozerker's channel. Give him a follow if you don't already. I'm fucked! I'm not fucked. Not yet. Not yet. I will survive. How are you doing? What were you playing tonight? Oh, the slow vault fucked me. Hello, Prof. Hello, Brozerker. Hello, Vox. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're doing good. Ah, I got a slow vault. I came at it at a slightly poor angle and wasn't to be. Vox and I were playing Sunken Land together, surviving. Ooh, I've not even heard of that game, I don't think. Hello there, Plastic Phoenix. Hello, Wild Bill. Hello, Shadow Demon N. No, you were already here. I'm just reading out your full name. We gotta take Alpaca to a restaurant for for a breakup. You mean breakfast? No, don't take me for a breakup. I didn't want to break up. You can run and you can hide, but Bubba always arrives. God. Well, if you could arrive somewhere else, that would be great. It's very Rust, Raft, Fallout. Okay, no, you've sold me. You've sold me immediately, Brozerker. I do like my Raft, Rust, Fallout. In that order. Rust for breakfast, Raft for lunch, and Fallout for dinner. Ah, what am I kidding? Rust would be running the entire time farming resources. Because Rust is all-encompassing and all-consuming. Well, like I said, if you don't already follow Brozerker, make sure to head over to his channel and give him a follow. I panicked. I panicked unnecessarily so. Or maybe I didn't panic unnecessarily so. He's close. He's very close. I'm also in the wrong place on the screen. Oh, he's doing stairs. I don't have a flashbang anymore. That would have come in very handy there. How's DVD, mate? Thank you, man. Too kind. DVD's been surprisingly good this evening. Not necessarily escaping, but the games have been very fun. Eventually this gen will let me touch it again. There we go. The run has come to a stop. All good runs must have come to a stop at some point. Except great runs. They can continue for ages.
My name is Alpaca Walker.
Thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciate it. We have got anonymous follows on here. So if you wish to lurk in the background, you're more than welcome to do so. If you wish to chit chat, you're also welcome to do that, whatever you're comfortable with. Zerker. So I haven't played in a while, but why was there a hook on that gen for a second? So that's the entity just blocking it. It's... I can't remember the name of the perk. But there's a perk that can... I didn't mean to come back out. Go back in. Craft flashbang. Oh, if I hadn't gone back in, I probably could have dropped down there and flashbang Bubba. But I fat fingered my bloody keyboard. Is it? Yes, that's an enemy perk. That is the killer perk. It's right there. I'm going to go down the stairs rather than use my balance landing. Badger! How are you doing? Welcome in. How glorious is this Badger? Doing good? Good to hear. Paulina, hey, speaking of fingering. Nope. Nope. I don't know where you're going with that, but nope. I haven't played in a very long time. Oh, there's so much changed. Even in a relatively short period of time, there's a lot changed. Uh-oh. Oh boy, that was close. Lovely stuff. Oh, lovely stuff. Just dip around the corner, throw a flashbang, and then just go back on myself. So the killer has no idea where I've gone. Just sneak past him. One might even say that was simply lovely. Yes, yes, some might say that. My only problem here is that big boy Bubba is over there at the exit. Oh my god, I didn't realise how far in this bloody level you could see from on top of the house. Oh yeah, no, I can see the doors open. I can see. Multiple reasons why I can see that. I think Bonko was like 99 on the other exit. No, it was open. Well, you know what? The killer's over there. I can just run to the other exit now. Hopefully I won't be intercepted. Oh, we're good. We are good. Zerker. Wow, this is like an Assassin's Creed view spot up here. It really is. All I needed was like a cart full of hay underneath. GG's well played. Did everyone get out? Yeah, everyone got out. Very nice. What's that person saying? I kept getting stuck on an invisible wall by the small house. So annoying. Telemarketers making you lag happens all the time. That was a fairly good game. I wasn't expecting to get out of that, to be honest. I never really expect to get out against a Bubba. Badger, I did have a trim today. So slightly less today. See, I get more glorious when I do a trim. Because I don't really like a big beard. I like my beard to be kind of short. Even this is starting to get a little bit too long for my liking. I very much like trimming it quite short, but still having it. If anyone wants to join, by the way, we have got one space open. You're more than welcome to join. I should probably spend some blood points with me having nearly 5 million. Prof, I like having a long beard. See, I've tried doing big beard in the past and it just annoys me more than it doesn't. And yes, I have tried going through that annoying stage of it's not short and it's not long. and I just cannot get through that stage. I just don't, I'm not, it's not for me. But I do appreciate a long beard on another person. Zerker, it becomes unruly for me. That's a good way of describing it. Yeah, I kept the killer distracted for long enough. Envy, is the stream starting now? That's the stream intro song. I don't have one particular stream intro song. I just play anything and everything during the stream intro. So that anything and everything can extend sometimes to the songs that play during the stream. I only have a fixed, permanent outro song, which is Herald of Darkness from Alan Wake 2. Any of the songs that play during my intro just come from my general playlist of songs that I have permission to use. Badger. I wish my beard was more powerful. I can appreciate a powerful beard. And there is definitely power in the beard. Zerk, I admire people's dedication to making a big, beefy beard work. It definitely requires some dedication to do so. Beard Zerker Untamed. That's the title of his first autobiography. Envy, they should make the last hook electrified, so when the person is on third hook, they get charcoal/fried. Seems a bit overkill. Next stream song is gonna be Barbie Girl by Aqua. No. No. Prof, so you're saying there's a possibility of Barbie Girls a stream? No. It's only music that I have permission to use. It's only songs that I have permission to use that I play. There's no chance of it being Barbie Girl by Aqua. Also, GG's from the No Mither Dwight. I didn't even notice that you had No Mither on for most of that game. So your name got banned, did it? Strange enough. I actually connected your username when you came into your Steam, because when I saw that string of numbers, I thought, right, let's view profile to see who that is. I was like, well, that doesn't help me really. Until I noticed the URL. The URL stays the same regardless of your name change, apparently. So I was just like, oh, okay, I'll take a mental note of that in case they pop in. But thank you. It does, Ada. Because essentially it's your vanity URL. So it doesn't change. What's what we've got here? We've got Murphy Top. But 3LS Live. How do I pronounce your name, by the way? 3L's Live? 3LS Live? L's Live? It's 3 L's. 3LS? 3LS. 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 Okay. Thank you for popping in, I appreciate it. Prof, what about Barbie Girl by Alpaca? Best performing cover of 2025. Hey, Barbie! I don't know the words. I don't know the words. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. It's all good. I didn't expect Bubba for... I wasn't expecting Bubba either. I was surprised that they never got any of us, to be honest. Blight. Oh my god! Did you see how quickly they vaulted that window? Oh, and bamboozle! Oh no! Wow! Welp! Oh, fuck me! Oh yeah, after the swearing from the previous game, I said I would take a swig of rum, didn't I? A swig. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Iron Brew Chaser. Oh. Yes. It was a very good pop. Ooh! I do wonder if we'd maybe stayed on the gen. If we could have actually finished there. Excuse me, why did I get a slow vault there? Is that a killer's perk to force you to fuck yourself? Because I don't know why I got a slow vault there. I'm running all the way up to the window. I vault the window. I don't stop running. Crawls over the window at the slowest pace known to mankind. You're getting me off now. Phrasing. Oh! Solid pallet there. Hello, Queen of Naboo. How are you doing this evening? Don't worry, I'm not ignoring you for 20 minutes this evening. Alright. Alright, Maurice. Calm down. I'm not ignoring you either. There's no bloody chest in here. Yeah, I think you're right with the Tinkerer. Thanks. I need a hug, to be honest. How are you? Doing good. Doing good. My character's bleeding out of his arse, but other than that, he's good. Oh boy. Yeah, I didn't have much of an option there. Are there two gens here right next to each other? Hold on a moment. Oh, that's ridiculous gen placement. Oh. Where would the next gen be for the next closest? Because I'm almost in touching distance. I could throw a cat between these two gens. No, he doesn't want me. Luckily for me, he doesn't want a hug. It could be that he knows me. Maybe. Okay, well that actually kind of worked. I don't know why he didn't hit me, because he definitely could have done that. I'm a pillar of this community. You're about to kick a gen that's gonna light your face up! There we go. Now I'll flee from the scene of the crime. I'm only getting in here to make a flashbang. Ooh! Yep, I knew that was going to be too far away from him. Whoa! 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 Oh my god, he came around there flying! He jumps so quickly. Help! I don't think he'd hit anything. He hadn't bounced off anything, so he couldn't actually hit me there. Hit me with your best shot. Why won't you? Oh my god. Oh, well, we kept him busy for long enough. Mad Matt, how are you doing, by the way? Fire away. I've been injured for 3,000 years. Help. Oh, so I lost connection to chat there, apparently, so... when was the last message that I saw? Satan, how are you doing? Boo, Jamie, this game is pish. But I've been lurking away, and I'm glad you are having a fun time. Well, thank you. I'm glad to be having a fun time as well. The last message I see is Brozerka doing a lull emote. You can't half move. I can shift. Yes, sir, I can boogie. Madmark. Been doing more cybersec and learning to scan RAM to find evidence of hack attempts, and also where to scan on the registry as well. Oh, nice. Nice. Apologies if I've missed any... Oh, thank you. If I've missed any other messages. I'm trying to identify what messages I've missed and what ones I haven't. Cats can only be thrown as far as they can be touched. Yes. Yes, something like that. Ooh, I do hope that the killer don't have Blood Warden. Otherwise, this is going to be a sticky situation. Oh, we're good. We're good. I'm really happy with that game, how I managed to outrun the killer. He also, to be fair to the killer, he also let me go at one point. He gave me that... He's just a bloke. He's just a bloke. GG's, well played. Bamboozle, dark arrogance, superior anatomy, And Dark Devotion. Increases turn rate. Increases turn rate. Increases vaulting speed by 40%. Wow. Increases regular vault speed by 25%. No wonder he was vaulting so quickly. Oh, wow. Bamboozle itself increases vaulting speed by 15%. Jesus. That explains a lot of that. Murray, thank you very much for the lurk. I'm hoping you're well. Just a man. He's a normal man. Just innocent men.
Who are you?
We are the knights, you say? Nee.
No, not the knight who say nay.
A shame.
Oh, by the way, Mad Mart. I may have a copy of RoboCop, just letting you know. Ada, could have been a 4 out the door, but Kate ran the wrong way, unfortunate. It is unfortunate. Also, I was trying to catch up on chat for a period. I probably could have helped that as well. Instead, I was just watching on like Batman as crime was happening in front of me. I've been playing it and know what you mean, as they have ruined RoboCop a little. Oh, really? Or making enemies bullet. Yeah, that was my main criticism of the enemies in the demo. Didn't know if that changed from the demo to the full release of the game, but it just felt like all the in fact, it didn't feel like the enemies were bullet sponges as such. It felt like It felt like my bullets had no weight to them, but I also could not be hurt by anyone. Alpaca Man, always the charmer. That is my superpower. The power of charm. Mad Mark. Well, you can be hurt but it's because of the amount of enemies. Yeah, the amount of enemies that they throw at you is quite significant. Individually, the enemies don't put up any threat, but they throw a lot at you. Ada, how dare the charm is questionable best? Rude. You read Bond's comment as boner. Oh, in the game? Alright, switching from my healer to my boner. Booner! Yes, I know. See, now you've got me reading boner. Naboo. God damn it. Ada, then again, what isn't questionable in some degree is in this life? Everything is questionable. Everything is questionable. Yeah, switching from healer to boner is quite a shift. Like, didn't you make a Hippocratic oath? It's like, you must be mistaking me for a healer. I'm not a healer. I'm a boner. Like, oh my god. But while we're in this waiting scenario, this screen, I'm going to run 1 minute of ads to ensure that there are no ads that play during the next game, pre-roll ads, for anyone that pops in. If you are a subscriber, you will not get any ads. If you are not a subscriber, however, you will get ads, but you won't be missing any gameplay. So I'm just going to do that just now. The ads support the channel, and like I said, they prevent pre-rolls from running for the next 20 minutes? Yeah, 20 minutes. Queues have been a little bit longer tonight. Yeah, they have. Any gameplay we miss will only be DVD anyways. True. That's so true. I'm actually kind of I wonder what the Steam stats are on DVD at the moment in terms of post anniversary event. Like, how are the stats looking? Okay, well, they're definitely down, but not by as much as I would have expected. You can see the clear peaks, so I think that there, June 17th, that would have been the launch of the Five Nights at Freddy DLC. I'm almost certain that was June 17th, so quite a massive peak to what was at that time an all-time high player count for DVD. And then June 26th, 120,000 concurrent players. An even higher new all-time peak. Thursday, June 26th. What happened on that day?
Yippee.
Thank you very much, Hobbs, for the 14-month sub. Enjoy remotes, enjoy ad reviewing, and enjoy being part of the flock. Was that just simply the start of the anniversary event on June 26th? Yeah, maybe. It must be. Yeah. Because this little bump here, that's when the event ended, I think. And then this bump here is when the Walking Dead stuff was launched, I think. Yeah, that looks about right. Tuesday, July 29th, 2 weeks ago at this point. Maybe. But yeah, no, it seems to have stabilized quite high. Even compared to previous... to prior the event. Awkward Gamer! GG's, well played. Hey, I was the Blight. That, you had me so panicked running away from you. Oh my goodness. I was shitting bricks. Oh no, it's an Oni. I very much appreciate you popping in, by the way.
It's good to see you. My name is Alpaca Walker.
Very much appreciate the follow. We have got anonymous follows on here, so if you wish to lurk in the background, you're more than welcome to do so. Victurinen? The game starts for... Don't worry. Don't worry, Victor. I'm in. May have got slightly distracted. Apologies for that. I'll make up for it, I promise. I'll show you some level of skill never before seen by the Dead by Daylight community. I cannot follow through on that promise. But don't tell Victor that. When was Five Nights added? Five Nights at Freddy's, I think, was added in June 17th. So I think that was the big bump. Well, at least the first of the big bumps. Oh my god, how did he get around that side? I had indeed very much lost track of him. Oh, he's gonna feed off me big time. That house is going to be absolutely filled with blood now. Murray, Boomer have a fashion crisis? Oh, it's Boomer. The level of skill it takes to snowball the game. Watch this. What is that? Oh, it's a fog vial. I couldn't see it in the chest. I don't know if I want that. Oh, what the hell? You can barely see it in the ground. It spawns under the... Okay. Well, they need to fix that. I can see a small hint of smoke coming from where I put that item down. Oh boy. Just keep looping him. Just keep him occupied. Oh, I didn't keep him very occupied now, did I? I'll go somewhere else. I'll go onto this gen over here instead. If I can't get that one done, I'll get this one done. At least I'll try. Oh, here comes Ada. Well, not Ada, but it is Ada, but not Ada. It's Victor. Ada, you probably... Victor, you'd probably be the best one to go for the save. Yeah. And I say that purely because I'm injured. And Ada is not. Victor is not. Alternatively, it could have been the case of heal me and I go in for the heal. Go in for the save. That works as well. Oh! Bonko got picked up, but is not being carried away. I should heal. I don't have the ability to heal Naboo unless I find a medkit. And so far, I've found fuck all in the way of medkits. Or a teammate. Right, those two over there will go heal each other, I imagine. I kind of want to leave that gentle later, I think. I thought I saw a very angry man there. Goes by the name of Oni. I don't see enough Oni to understand his abilities, to be honest. I was genuinely asking. No, definitely healing should be a priority against Oni. Where did I just see? I think it was Ada. Oh, no, there's Victor. Victor, let me heal you first. Okay, you heal me first. I'm like a giant Capri Sun that's leaking. Oh my god. Couldn't avoid the second one. Oh, you have got a torch. Oh, you. I think they are why Bonko was not picked up before. I think they did a torch blind on Oni back then as well. Fortunately, I'm nowhere near the close enough this time, so I will take it. But that's fine. I have no hooks at the moment on me. This will eat up some of Oni's time and hopefully they can get all healed. Hello, Peg. How are you doing? I hope you're swell. Good decision. Good, very good decision to not come and get me. Do they know that you're... I don't know if they know that Bonko is there. Or if they're just plucking at straws. No, I don't think they knew. I think that was just more hope than anything. Victor's going in for a torch save. Victor... Wait, was it Victor going in for... No, it was Ada going in there. Victor was the one that was downed. We may have to move now. That didn't feel like it should have hit. Here, let me get under that pallet. Let me get away from that pallet so that it's easier for you to vault it if needed. I feel like I was sufficiently far enough away that I shouldn't have been hit there. Oh god, I'm rubbing up on everything. Oh! Hey, you know what? I thought he would have gone for the slash on me, but no. Well, Ada will be put down, but you might live once more. I really need to get this flashbang that I've earned. I need a locker. Is there seriously no locker around here? Fuck it, let's just go and try and pick up Ada. Like a deer in the headlights. I had no idea where to go there. I was just like, oh, oh. I panicked. I panicked and did nothing. I had your inner Homer scream there. I felt my inner Homer scream there. Ooh. This is getting a little bit dicey for my liking. Thank you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy! Give me that fog vial again. I'm glad I knew where that was. Well, after all that tomfoolery. Ah, well, we got the gem done, but we've lost Bonko. I think we go back on that gen that was in that corner there. Oh boy! Oh boy! have a dangerous item in my possession. That's some great commentary. I aim for nothing but the best. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's fine, my boon is still up, or not. No, yeah, your boon would disappear when you die. Night Wanderer, I strive for the utmost in peak. That's what peak looks like. That's what peak looks like. Take it in. Be astounded. Oh, I wish I stuck a flashbang in that generator before I died. I could have ascended in the light. Because he just kicked it as well. What are you running? I wish I knew. I don't know. About to last. Aye. Yep. Technician? Is that what that is? Hyper focus. What are you running? Yep. Windows of opportunity, sprint burst, resilient, and that one on the left I'm not 100% sure of. I think it's Lara's, one of Lara's perks. Ada, how have you not been spotted there? Oh, don't move! Ah! No, you've been spotted now! You've definitely been spotted now! Whoa.
No, no, no!
That's what I'm saying, Lara. That's what I'm saying. No, no, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, oh, ah, whoo. I'm bloody stressed here, watching. Oh. Hello there. What? I don't know how to say that. Hello, Nickit. Water drops. Drops are a thing that you can earn on Twitch. So, I know. I didn't think of another title for the YouTube stream. But, Nickit, what drops are is the things that you can earn on Twitch by watching, and they're in-game items. In the case of this one just now, you can watch for an hour or 2 or 3, and you can earn blood points and banners and badges. Welcome in, Nickit, on YouTube, and also Wartoskavoy. I don't think I'm close for that pronunciation. Oh, what? Oh shit! They're going after Victor. It's saying, ew, he's speaking to those people. Ada. So anyways, I started enjoying the demon. You did, didn't you? Oh, that was unfortunate. Just slowly started to slide off the back of the rock there. That's unfortunate. Victor wouldn't have been able to do anything about that, really. Madmar, I have to watch you for 3 hours? Wow, Jamie, wow. Get a better game on then than this or Fallout. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. What? You're teabagging! You're teabagging! Dry humping a bot! Imagine humping a bot. Killer was running Pop Goes the Weasel, Dead Man's Switch, Pain or Resonance, and Spirit Fury. So what was the one that I didn't identify? Scavenger, Technician, yep, no, we're fine there. Lara's perk. Finesse. GG's, well played. Shut up, Mad Mart. Right, if anyone wishes to join, we have got one space available still. So if you wish to do so, make yourself known. We can get you in. And what time is it? It's 11:30. You can do a few more games. I am working in the office tomorrow, which is unfortunate. So, can I go on for too late? Ada, I know they mad at me for the shack. This has been going for years, this game has. It has been mad, Mark, it has. 10, precisely, to be honest. Well, we're at 9. We're into the 10th year now. Lemonhead, how are you doing? I hope you're well. Good evening. I hope you're doing well, Lemonhead. I think they were annoyed at me for the loops that I was giving them as well, Ada, earlier on. I'm probably annoyed at Victor for all the flashlight saves that they kept on getting. Yeah, no problem, Ada. Just remember to ready up. I spent 10 levels worth. Oh, we all annoyed Oni at different points during that game, yeah. Marma, have they had to update the graphics being an older game, or don't you mind? Oh no, they've definitely upgraded the graphics multiple times. Sometimes it's just been as simple as upgrading a single map, and then other times it's been an overhaul of the entire engine. Like, I believe that it was around about a year and a bit ago that DBD upgraded from Unreal Engine 4 to Unreal Engine 5. So that would have come with lighting improvements. I would say performance improvements, but no. So DVD certainly has the potential to look a lot nicer than it does. And it does look a lot nicer now than it used to do. There are still some maps that haven't been upgraded in a very long time. Backwater Swamp would be one of the best examples of that, where the map has maybe not been updated in 3 or 4 years. So it still looks quite dated. Whereas other maps have been updated more recently, like Lampkin Lane, Haddonfield, or the new maps that have been added over the course of the last year or two. They look pretty nice compared to some of the older ones. Peg, oof, sorry, I got distracted. I'm not doing great with my head. I'm sorry to hear that, Peg. Well, hopefully we can take your mind off of things. Bonko, the character Ada with her flash saves, me with my boon doing finicky stuff, and you two with your loops. The loops were good. The loops were strong. From everyone. My loops fell apart at one point. They really did. Did Ada not ready up before leaving? I was just thinking with the queue times and all that. Readying up probably would have been a good thing to do. It's mad how they keep releasing new COD games, but they don't need to release a new version of this. Well, it's just the way the business model works, really. Call of Duty has always just been a yearly installment, and especially with the amount of content that's in DBD at the moment, the only way that they would be able to do a DBD 2 is if it was in the same way that Counter-Strike Go became Counter-Strike 2, or Overwatch 1 became Overwatch 2. The previous one got discontinued and everyone got switched onto the new version. essentially in those cases there, it was just an update to the previous game, but it was an update and they rebranded the game. So that's the only way that they would be able to do a similar thing with Dead by Daylight, is if they discontinued DBD and everyone immediately got access that purchased all their content on DBD to a DBD2. That's the only way they would be able to do another release of the game in future, rather than just DLC being added to the game. And honestly, they kind of maybe missed an opportunity to do that, because when they upgraded to UE5 for their engine, they probably could have done like a massive overhaul of everything in terms of all the maps to make them all look consistently the same level of graphical fidelity. Ooh, good word. Having all the survivors look as good as each other, having just everything upgraded visually, and call it DBD2. I wouldn't like the fact that they would call it DBD2, but they could have done it there. They could have. Because it was also roughly the same time that they discontinued the individual chapters of original characters that you used to be able to buy individually on Steam, the DLCs, and they bundled them into packs instead. So now you can't just buy one chapter. You have to buy like the equivalent of 3 or 4 chapters in a pack. Chapters being what DBD calls their DLCs. They would break the game even more. Oh, absolutely, they would break the game even more. I don't doubt that at all. But it's something that they could have done. It's something that they could have done. Doesn't mean that it would have been good. Saying Deader by slight later than Sunrise. I say Sunshine. Madmar. I wonder if this has the same amount of players than COD has. Oh no, COD has so many more. So many more players than this. Like, if we just take the Steam numbers, this is what, 60,000 concurrents average? What has the most recent COD got? Because I imagine it's going to be more. What even is the most recent COD? COD Modern Warfare 5? Nope. Modern Warfare 6. Black Ops 6. Black Ops 6 is the most recent Call of Duty game. Let's see how that's doing Steam-wise. Well, it doesn't actually show on Steam charts. Is it just this? Is it just Call of Duty? 53,000 players. So actually, on Steam, Call of Duty gets less players than DBD on Steam. Welcome in, Lemonhead. Welcome in. I don't know how long Ada's gonna be. Oh, there we go. Ada, ready up though. Ready up. I'm actually quite surprised to see that Call of Duty gets less players than DBD. And I know it's just on Steam, on PC. That's still surprising. What about Warzone? That is a good question. That probably doesn't get less. I would imagine that gets more than DBD. The only thing is that Warzone's not its own separate thing. So those stats are within Call of Duty. Ah. Yeah. Lemonhead, how does this game work again? Nobody truly knows. Night Wanderer. Deader later than noon. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Paulina, well, remember when I had money? Got back from buying the pre-release of SpongeBob? But I'm not ashamed. I'm 27 and goddamn, I love SpongeBob. Peg, I'm really hoping my MRI results come back soon. For you, I hope that as well. Because just like being in limbo, not knowing, it's the worst part. It really is. I'm having a look at chat back on my phone because I can't bloody scroll up in OBS for some reason. Honestly, I don't think I've actually missed any messages, which is fantastic. To hide and seek with your friends until the seeker curses your bloodline and summons a pentagram to have a piano drop on you. Exciting. That's how DBD works. Oh, there's some really good SpongeBob games. Lemon, point the killer in the direction of the David player. Got it. Yeah. No, that's exactly how it works. Yeah. No, point them at me. Point them in my direction, and I'll show them what's what. By the way, a reminder to everyone that tomorrow night we'll be live at 9 PM and we will be playing some more Resident Evil 1. Then on Wednesday we'll be playing some more Mafia, some more RE1 on Thursday, Community Games Night on Friday, and Battlefield 6 on Saturday. These are the times that I will be streaming on Twitch. There's no guarantee that I will be streaming them on YouTube, because YouTube is kind of a little bit spurious when I decide to stream to YouTube. Sometimes I will click the button that enables the stream to YouTube. Other times I don't. There's no rhyme or reason, really. There really isn't. But yeah, all streams guaranteed to be on Twitch. I'm hoping the BF6 turns out well as well, Lemonhead. It looks really good. I've not got to play it yet, but I will this weekend. Hopefully beforehand as well, I'll get to play it a wee bit. Medici, how are you doing? Peg, oh no, if you play RE1, Fang might kidnap me again. I mean, that's why I'm playing it tomorrow, because Fang's streaming tonight. Otherwise, I would have probably played it tonight. Thank you very much for the follow. If you wish to lurk, you're more than welcome to do so. Very much appreciate it. Was not expecting to see that follow. BF6 has a lot of potential, Alan. I just don't trust EA not to mess up. It's not just that, it's that I don't know who really is truly at fault for the Battlefields of recent years being so kind of mediocre. Like, is it EA putting pressure on the developers to release it in a certain time frame, to include certain features and all that? I don't know. Is it DICE just dropping the ball? I don't know. I know that there's more than just DICE developing Battlefield 6. There's like 4 different studios doing different things. And they're all kind of conglomerated under the Battlefield Studios banner. But underneath Battlefield Studios, it's 4 different development teams that are working on it. One doing multiplayer, one doing single-player campaign, one doing overall polish, essentially, over the entire game, and then another studio doing new experimental features. Whatever that means. Hello, Raiders! Hello, BMO Girly! I hope you're doing well. If you're just joining us, I am Alpaca or Jamie, Scottish variety streamer, and tonight we are also playing some Dead by Daylight. How was your stream? How were your games? I hope you had a good one. And thank you very much for the raid. I very much appreciate it. Who's that sound? Singularity. Creepy alien guy. But not that creepy alien, the other one. BMO, pretty good. Got some good choices. What accent was that came out of me there? Choices. Oh shit, sorry. Whoa! Shit, sorry. Flee! I've done bad. I've done wrong. Maybe I should make some noise to get his attention. Had some good chases myself tonight. That one wasn't one of them, but I've had some good chases. I'm just going to accelerate this printing while I'm waiting for that to unblock itself. Oh, he's right there. Hey, that was lucky. That was very lucky. It's looking a little less lucky. Looking a hell of a lot less lucky. BMO. Twitch seemingly had some issues earlier, losing me some viewers when the stream randomly closed, so... Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Any chase you can walk away from is a good chase if you ask me. I've had a few of them tonight. One where I definitely gave the killer about 4 concussions. So, that's a good chase. It's a very good chase, that one. Meditate. It went a bit Professor Frink. Floiven, Flyven. Glimmery, Gloiven. Don't know why that threw there. Celebration for me EMPing that bulbous thing. BMO, I got one to DC, which I call the ultimate victory. I got one of them recently against a clown. Very good. Did well on TikTok. Did very good on TikTok. I was very happy with that one. I wasn't even paying attention to the chase. I was just talking a whole load of nonsense. And then halfway through I realised, hold on a moment, I'm actually, like, properly looping this killer here. Also, I've definitely missed some messages. Like I said before, if you haven't already followed BMO, make sure to head over to their channel and give them a follow. I have missed a couple messages. Anyone here ever played 3D platformer with a keyboard and mouse, or even just keyboard? Oh yeah, no, I almost certainly have. But most of the time I would play with controller. Most of the time. Damn. I was really hoping to avoid that. Oh my god, I didn't even see him coming from that angle. Take that. Ah, unfortunate. Jack, how are you doing? Yeah, I saw that follow came in and thought, excuse me? Have we got to be concerned here? Has Dinibot gained sentience? I'm doing good, Jack. How are you doing this evening? Claire, well, I will most definitely congratulate you for surpassing me in Mafia, the old country, because I'll probably not get back to it until Saturday at the latest this week, because I just have a backlog of PS5 games that I want to play for the first time. That's fair. That means, unfortunately, you'll have to lurk in the next one, because I'm playing Mafia on Wednesday. Thank you very much. Ooh, I think I can be of assistance here. Excuse me? What the shit is this hook placement? What's that? 1 hook? 2 hook? I thought I was seeing things when I saw those two auras. I was just like, wait a minute. Oh, that can't be right. No, no, it is. Yes, you've got first hook, but what about second hook? Did they have the offering? The offering? They've got a scream pie. Yeah, either way, that's pretty crazy. That shouldn't be a thing that happens. There should be a game rule where it's like, if hook is at this position, cannot spawn another hook within X number of meters. That should be a thing. I thought it was a thing. Jack, I'm not too bad. Bloody melting again. I know it's warm. It is very warm. Yeah, Scream Pie is the name of the offering. Coconut Scream Pie. It is a thing. That's the weird thing. But then again, DVD spaghetti code. Yeah. So, Jake. How did Dinibot get loose? What happened? Should we be concerned about it rising up? Right, we could really do with finding another gen. Unfortunately, I've taken off resilience, so I've got no fucking idea where any of them are. There should be one right round the back here, shouldn't there? Aye, here we go. What just happened there? Apart from me fucking up the skill check, what happened? Oh wait, are they running? Oh, we'll heal here. They've got a mind of their own these days. Tell me about it. Naboo. Playing as Pyramid Head the other day, I got stuck on a few hooks, particularly RPD. Oh, really? Hook placement can be very weird sometimes. Jack, heard good things about the Mafia game. You started it? Yes, I have started playing it. And so far I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Some people are reporting like performance issues with it. I've not seen any of that. So, personally, it's been running great for me. But other people have reported quite severe performance issues. So if you go into it, bear that in mind. Oh, there's the killer over there. Are they getting closer or are they underneath me? I can't tell. I've also never played any of the Mafia games prior to this one. Mad Mark, just been watching about Online Safety Act, and apparently TikTok is using AI to guess someone's age. If Twitch does this or asks viewers to send it, I do a third party, send it to a third party, Twitch will be buggered. As would viewers give ID to watch streamers? I mean, it would almost certainly be only streamers that are like age gated, like forced to run mature as one of the tags. They're the only ones that would end up being affected by it, I would assume. But that still sucks, because that would affect so many streamers if Twitch were to implement something like that. Twitch would link it to your Amazon account more than likely. That would probably be the way that they do it, yeah. But there's so many services like that, Mad Matt, that are having to do things like this. Like Twitter and Blue Sky both do it as well. I've seen it block news. I've seen it block things on Twitter as well. Things that might be age rated because of gore. I don't think they're going to come back for me through that portal. Wikipedia lost its court case today. What was that all about? I don't know the ins and outs of that. Were Wikipedia being... I think Wikipedia were being forced to essentially age-gate their stuff under the Online Safety Act. And they didn't want to. Because Wikipedia is meant to be like an open resource. They're trying to implement it against Wikipedia, for fuck's sake. This is not about protecting children. Yeah. So they don't have to comply. They don't have to comply with the act. Oh. So when you say Wikipedia lost its court case today, you mean that they surely they won. Surely if they don't have to comply with it, that's a win, not a loss. I don't know how they didn't see me. Oh, we should all make it. Nice. They're being forced to... Wait, what do you mean they're being forced to comply? They sued so they don't have to comply. And oh, so wait, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, so they were suing so they didn't have to comply, but they lost? How can you implement Online Safety Act age verification on Wikipedia of all things? How? Killer's name was Warmonger. They were running Corrupt Intervention, Pain Resonance, Dead Man Switch, and Mindbreaker. No, it's not safety. Bonko, thank you very much for the games. Peg, yep, they lost, so they have to comply. They'll probably appear. They might just make... They're either going to do two things. They're either going to make Wikipedia not available in the UK, or they're going to have to implement some kind of age verification to allow Wikipedia to still be operated in the UK. It's 100% censorship. Apparently, I've heard Wikipedia was anonymous when writing an article on it, and now people have to sign in to write an article. I don't know. Which fucks up schools as well, because history lessons are not just history, just English as well. I mean, you could literally have certain articles on Wikipedia, certain pages, certain books censored in a way that kids from high school can't do research on the subjects. Which, if nothing else, is just going to push students more towards ChatGPT. I mean, a lot of students are already using ChatGPT for research, but this is just going to push more people to use it. Or similar AI services for research. Peg, Wikipedia did have anonymity, yes, but now they won't, and the reason they were fighting so hard is because it literally becomes unsafe for people to create articles about taboo or controversial topics. It also makes it, because Wikipedia is a community-driven effort, essentially, to ensure that details on these articles are accurate. It means that potentially you could have a polarizing subject that one group agree with and one group don't, where they're trying to update the article to suit a certain narrative, and you could literally have people attacking each other and knowing who to attack and how to specific targeting based on editing a Wikipedia article just because you don't agree with the edits that have been made. Entire teaching departments in further education are letting LLMs generate all their teaching materials. Yeah. I've seen that as well, where teachers are like using ChatGPT and other things to generate their coursework that they're giving their students. And it's just like, but the students themselves aren't allowed to use it. And Ofcom themselves have never been fit for purpose. No, they haven't. Peg, conspiracy theory time. I think this is being pushed by AI companies, and we should be very concerned how many of the companies doing the verification are Israeli firms. I haven't looked into any of the verification companies, but it's regardless of where they're operating, it's still concerning the fact that you have to use age verification to access things that shouldn't need age verification. Whatever happened to just relying on parental controls? Parents stopped parenting. Either they stopped actually caring about their kids and let them run wild. And I had to upload my ID to Microsoft so I could use my Xbox account. Yeah, I got that recently when I went to use Xbox, and it was just telling me that, oh, certain features might not be available until you verify your age. It's just like, okay. Pardon me. Hobbs, the craziest thing to me is that this law mandates companies check ID for inappropriate material, but it does not mandate where the data goes. Any random American or European company will now have a bunch of IDs and links to content. People are trying to access. Not that it's much better, but it's not even a government database system. This is a law that requires you to send personal info to random Yeah, it is insane. It is absolutely insane. It's wild. It's wild. Because at the end of the day, like you say, there's nothing that stops those companies. Like, those companies don't have to, like, they're either going to immediately delete your data, unlikely, or they're going to store it for a period of time, or maybe indefinitely, who knows. So you've got to rely on their security systems being up to scratch so that that information doesn't then either leak or get hacked. And that's, no. Especially when private companies, their interests are to make as much money as possible. So to make as much money possible, they're going to use the lowest possible level of security that they can get away with. A Springtrap. Oh, nice. I'll take that. Why is it always Springtrap I get on this map? Like, I get Springtrap on other maps, but always Springtrap on this map. Jack. Yeah, I watched a vid on the new data center Meta has made in the US, and the poor people around it are suffering already. No clean water because the data center is using it. Ah, they'll be using it all for cooling, won't they? The amount of cooling that a data center requires is unbelievable. It's so much cooling they require. Chasing Lemonhead just now. You can get some free VPNs. My husband uses Windscribe, which is free. The problem is then, even the VPNs you need to be very specific about, because some of them aren't necessarily trustworthy either. Peg, AI bots are only right about 47% of the time, so they're as good as a coin flip. They're built on slavery and the exploitation of people of colour. Just don't use them. Oh, you didn't realise what map this was? You thought this was the pizza one. Definitely no. Well, actually, you know what? There might be pizzas here. They probably serve pizzas in the restaurant part. He loves to hold an axe for a while. Noted. Saying it's like you're making... Keep running, up the... Never mind. Come on, come get me. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure evisceration. Like you're making a Mr. Bean video is still using the same amount of resources. Ooh! my god! Hee. Just follow him in. I'll chase him. I need an unlocker so that I can get a flashbang. I forgot to press E when I was in there. It's like the folk that started the rumour that the government was going to ban VPNs too. Literally all government contractors use VPNs to be able to do their job. Jack, it's always tough. I think AI has a place in as a tool in some regard. I don't believe there is any ethical... It's disappeared off the screen. Sorry. A generator? No, that's a lamppost. I can't generate a lamppost. Damn. Didn't get the flashbang or the sabo. Peg, my issue with generative AI, Jack. We've had some level of AI for years, but generative AI is literally just a plagiarism machine. Kind of. Kind of. It's complicated. Ada, the bang blinded me. It was such a powerful bang that it blinded Ada. Bang. What a powerful bang. Don't know what this is, but I'm going to get it. Devour? I don't know, Sir Lemonhead. It could be Devour. I've cleansed it. So whatever it was, it's gone. Saying, I worked in a college for 9 years and there was a constant push to pay off people from the old days. They had contracts and pensions and rights and replace them with part-time, variable, 0-hour staff. That happened. That happened in Royal Mail as well.
My name is Alpaca Whacker.
I know that, and it's probably happened in numerous businesses. But I know for a fact that that happened in Royal Mail because they would constantly be laying off full-time workers when it came to the end of their contract or the end of their, like when they retire, but they wouldn't replace them with another full-time position. They would replace them with like 2 part-timers. Thank you for the follow, by the way. We have got anonymous follows on here, so if you wish to lurk in the background, you're more than welcome to do so. But they would expect the part-timers to do the same amount of work as the full-time person that had been replaced by the part-timers. So I'm going to go back up and see Jack's message. It's always tough. I think AI has a place as a tool in some regard. I don't believe there is any ethical consumption in capitalism. Saying that, it's definitely something that needs more regulation. Yes, 100%. And I think companies are integrating them too quickly. Not something I use often. Anyway, but that's just my 2 pence, as they say. My work has integrated AI into its kind of day-to-day work. I fucking hate the bugger. I fucking hate it. Peg, my mother-in-law is a teacher, and she has her friends. She finds she expects to do more and more work without ever getting pay rises. Like she's teaching year 1 and being expected to change nappies for kids who aren't potty trained at the age of like 5. Well, it's not just that age as well. The amount of work, not just this year, but going back 5 years, going back 10 years, the amount of work that teachers are expected to do outside of work time is incredible. Like marking papers, marking homework, preparing lesson plans, all outside of work time. Like, surely if you're doing stuff for work, that should be timed and chargeable. Surely you would think, but no. Oh. Jack, same with my work, Jamie. And they just integrated it without an announcement or anything. Now we're encouraged to use it, but fuck that. Oh, it's the worst eye. Too slow on that one. See, my sister trained as a teacher through her work for the council and loved it, and then got her final placement, and it was an utter shambles, and she was working on prep for like 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. every night after school. She got the qualifications, and then she just went back to her normal desk job in finance with the council. Peg, it was nuts, Jack. I never saw the video, but he said the only reason his own sister didn't fall for it is because, and I quote, "There's no way he has the money to invest in this. Something must be wrong." Wait, what's this about? Peg, well, basically every time I'm at my in-laws, my mother-in-law is doing lesson plans or reports or something. Oh, that's not what that was about. Hold on. I can't even scroll up in OBS. God damn it. My friend got deepfake from an interview he did. They just used deepfake to try and scam people to invest in dodgy scheme. It was insane. Yeah. Like, the uses of deepfake. I know that government and lawmakers are always slow to catch up when it comes to technology. But it feels like in this occasion here, they really needed to be on the ball. Not just with AI, but with deepfake and everything around it like that. Like, they had a good few years to get on the ball, and just none of them did. And if they did get on the ball, it was to use the stuff rather than to regulate it. Oh, what a kind hatch spawn this is. Just drop that at my feet before I jump through it. They were another TTV. GG's well played. If they happen to be live just now and you pop across to them, be nice to them as I would expect. Their name is Adventurous Bee. They were running Devour Hope, Hex Undying, No Way Out, and Barbecue and Chili. Peg, Jamie, my friend had a deepfake made of her. Oh, yeah, I read that. Me trying to help so you don't have to scroll. Fine, I got there. Adventurous Bee. Like I said, if you pop across to check them out, be nice to them, as I would expect. Time is nearly half past. We can maybe do one or two more. Maybe. Also, it does look like Adventurous Bee is live just now. If anyone wishes to join, we have got one space remaining open. So if anyone's interested, holler up and chat. Peg, what annoys me is for the last few years, a lot of us have been warning that deepfakes will be used to make revenge porn and explicit images of kids, and we were told we were insane, and now exactly that is fucking happening. Like, I'm gonna be real. I hate how often I'm right because no one ever apologizes for the fact they called you insane when you were right all along. It's not just that, it's a lot of, like I said before, a lot of people in government and making legislation don't understand what the hell any of this stuff is.
My name
Adventurous Bee,
is
GG's.
Alpaca Whacker.
I was, as Lady Hater put it, ping. I don't know what that means, Ada. Ada, I don't know. Thank you very much for the follow. I very much appreciate it. I hope you're having a good stream, by the way. I hope you're having some good games. I thoroughly enjoyed that game. GG's and well played, and thank you for popping in. Peg, Mark, Jamie knows what a deepfake is. Mark, what's deepfake? Why explain what a deepfake is to me? I am not a politician or someone that is making laws regarding to this stuff. I understand it. Yeah, you too. Good luck next day. Adventurous Bee, take care of yourself, and yes, good luck next game. Yes. Yes, Jack. That's been a criminal offence for a good wee while, I think. Oh, you're asking that's what it is. Well, phrase it as a question then. But yes, deepfake is essentially, it's not necessarily your face used to promote stuff, but just anything that involves your face being put onto someone else's body, essentially. That is a deepfake. And the reason why it's called deepfake is because of how hard it is to tell that it's actually edited in any way. I think one of the best examples, and I'm not going to promote this channel because of them getting involved with NFTs and crypto during COVID. So I lost a lot of respect for this kind of YouTube channel. But Corridor Digital,
clinically proven to
they did a deepfake a couple years ago of Tom Cruise, just to show what was kind of possible with deepfakes. And like I said, I stopped subscribing and watching this channel during COVID because they really got involved with crypto and NFTs to such an extent that it was just like so off-putting. I was just like, nah. Let's get to the Tom Cruise section.
Okay, for sure. I'm really excited about it. I'm supposed to do that, right? Run the bell.
So yeah, they got someone with deepfakes. Ideally, what you need to do it properly is you need someone that vaguely resembles the right face shape and all that. You can't just do it with someone that looks completely different. Although that's probably more likely these days than not.
So obviously the color hasn't been matched yet.
Yeah, it looks really good, but we're not quite there yet. I think we all have like little ideas on what is making.
I would love to.
Where's the final result?
If you just looked over and was just like, dude, that how amazing would it be if you just said anything.
Thank you so much for lending us your talents.
Where the fuck did they even get the final result?
All have like little ideas.
It's almost too big on his.
In the video, but
Yeah.
at this point we haven't made them yet, so we have a lot.
I think this is more behind the scenes of how they did it as opposed to them doing it. I can't fucking remember, but yeah. You get the idea of them anyway, in terms of what a deepfake is. It's meant to be making someone else look like someone else. Thank you for the follow. We have got anonymous follows on, so if you wish to lurk in the background, you're more than welcome to do so. Sam, hello! How have the games been treating you? They've been doing good. They've been going well. Peg, oh, I was so annoyed by Corridor Digital. I liked their stuff until all the AI and crypto and NFTs happened. Yeah, same. They really got heavily into that, and I stopped following them pretty much immediately because I was just like, I don't like this stuff. They went into NFTs first before they did anything else, and that's the thing that really put me off initially, because I was just like, this is so many people have tried to get into this, and it's always a scam. I don't know. No. Saying, this really shows my age, but I find it so confusing that these studios full of white guys exist. I mean, ever since President Trump got rid of DEI, it probably will become a more common thing again. And the whole thing with that is DEI was never about taking away jobs from qualified people that were white. It wasn't about that. It was about making sure that people that were not white got a fair shake of the stick. That if they had the same qualifications, then they were as likely to get the job as anyone. Oh, that didn't give me balanced landing. It did that time. Oh, I'm surprised that that hit. Well read there. Peg, I fucking hate the arguments that some immigrant took your job. Mate, you cannot be mad when Salah has a PhD but you've got a BTEC. You are not on the same level. Yeah. It's like this person is not stealing the job. This person deserves the job more than you do. Ooh, thank you, Lemon. I'm nearly out of all forms of hydration. had 4 different drinks here. I've got an Iron Brew 1901. I've had a glass of strawberry and lemon Del Monte juice. I've got a cup of tea, and I've got a big bottle of Volvic water. Also, they'll say immigrants are stealing our jobs, and then get mad when those immigrants do jobs these jerks think are too good to do, like being a bin man or something. It's also not just that; it's the mental gymnastics that they need to do sometimes. It's like, well, this company's just gonna. It's like we can't get a job because companies are just hiring cheap foreign labor. It's like, that's not a problem of the people. That's a problem of the company. It's like, well, they'll just work for £5 an hour. It's like, no, that's illegal. That's the company at fault. Like, don't take it out on the people. I think they just got flashbanged over there. Oh, truly, I hope they stretch before doing those mental gymnastics. They might pull something. Themselves. And surely he's going to come back for this. I don't know if he's even going to get back here in time. Ooh, I just heard someone get in a locker, but I don't see no locker nearby. We're truly in the end stage capitalism, like it cannot get worse. It can, it absolutely can get worse. Don't say that. Don't say that, Peg. I thought the killer might come to here. I don't know why the killer's zooming off over there. There's nothing over there to be done. Zooming down heaven's door. Zim, zam, zoom. Just making noise to get the killer's attention. He's so confusing. What, the killer? Yeah. I'm gonna get this totem while we're waiting. All we can hope is that the goodness and humanity prevails, or just have a revolution. Unfortunately, based on at least recent polling, it sounds like Reform's gonna do really well at the next general election, which is scary. That is a scary thought. Hubris! Oh, fuck! Did the killer forget he's got hubris? If you don't know what a hubris is, it exposes a survivor that Pallet Son's the killer. He must have forgotten because he didn't come after me. I may have been rude to him as well. Celebratory firecracker. Wonder what happened to my flashbang. Killer's name was just The Blight. GG's well played. Running, Dragon's Grip, Hubris, Nowhere to Hide, and Enduring. GG Zoomer, you go vroom vroom. Do we call it that? It's now after half past. It was a good game. I think we call it there for tonight. Kind of, maybe a little bit lackluster, but it was a good game nonetheless. We got more games than us. No, we don't. Sorry. No, I'm ending with that one because, like I said, I'm in the office tomorrow. Annoyingly, a job that can easily be done remote all the time, but no, need to be in the office to fill the office. Thank you very much everyone that took part in the games tonight. Thank you everyone for watching, lurking, chatting, bits, tips, subs and resubs, all the new follows. Thank you for the raids from BMO Girly, Brozerker, Shimus. Thank you very much appreciated, and thank you mods for everything. It's been an absolute blast. A reminder to everyone that tomorrow night at 9 PM we will be playing some more RE1, Resident Evil 1. So make sure to be here if you're interested in that. Jack, thank you for a lovely stream as always. Thank you also to everyone that popped in on YouTube. Very much appreciate it. Axe Gamer Girl, hey, I subscribe you. I'm always wary of people that just use those exact words, hey, I subscribe you, because last time it was someone that was trying to sell me art. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Let's go find someone to raid. Regardless of who it is, please stay for the raid and show them some love and appreciation. Give them a follow if you don't already. Let's just have a wee look at this. Let me just have a wee look, see. In the meantime, if you want to, you can check me out on social media. You can also join me in Discord. Just make sure to react to the rules. Like I said, I will be live again tomorrow at 9 PM UK time, but until then, bear with me, because I haven't actually chosen someone to raid yet, even though it sounds like I'm wrapping up. And I am.
Ablive? We got a TTV. I'm just gonna search to see if they're even live.
Should we... Ada, you've been in there for longer than I have. What's your read on the bee? What's your read on the bee? Let me know. We need a raid message, regardless of who we go to. We need a raid message. And our raid message is, as always, the quote of the day. Which today is, oh my hefty lord. They are very nice. I'll take your word on it. Let's go say hello to Adventurous Bee, someone we encountered just a couple games ago. They seem quite nice. They're seeming to be ending soon, but we can go there. Well, they're playing one more game at the very least. So let's show them some love and appreciation and give them a follow if you don't already. There is your raid message if you're not a subscriber. And if you are a subscriber, go ahead and copy the secondary raid message, which I'm just typing in now. There, with the emotes. They have got followers only chat, so you will need to follow to put in their to type in their chat. I typically try and stay away from channels that have followers only because it forces you into following. But they seem like a nice person. We'll make an exception. Let's head over there. Please stay for the raid. Show them some love. Give them a follow if you don't already. Let's get this raid started. I probably should have done that beforehand. There we go. Right. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Have a good rest of your night and have a good sleep. Bye for now.